Hey everyone,
So,
this is Austin Schur here with We Write About Music. Today I'm here with Taiwan Gardner, who's much better known as Baby Boy BBAMG. Released in December of 2020, still hitting as hard today, is his debut record, Eighth Wonder of the World. Taiwan, thank you so much for being here today. What's news in your neck of the woods?
okay, so I'm gonna say I got serious about music like 4 or 5 years ago when I moved to the Arizona. I didn't have really had no friends or nothing. I still really don't have many friends. I have a very small circle, but in my circle of select friends, we all do the same thing. We all make music, we all rap. But pretty much the talented one out the group. So everybody else they following behind me, trying to see what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna move. But that's why I started a label called BBAMG. It's called Baby Boy Artist Management Group. It's my label. I stand on it. Anybody who stand for it or with me, and they know what I stand for. I stand for them.
That's awesome. So, I'm loving the record. And the first thing that I took from it is that it is super lyrically forward. Would you mind breaking down kind of like the stories that you're talking about and the content that you've put out there?
Really, well, since I started, the main thing really been about the struggle and how hard it is to make it out of your hometown, your upbringing.
Mhm.
Basically, um, I came from a very destructive force of nature, I say.
Yeah,
Living in Michigan, Detroit, it's a lot of crime activity, a lot of gangland activity, and all that type of things. I don't really condone in it too much. I try to stay 10 toes up and 10 feet away, you know?
oh, I get it.
Uh,
I get it.
yeah.
Nice. So I wanted to know, did you get any help on this record? It sounds like there's some features on here. Who helped you sort of, put it together, produce it, put everything in
Um,
motion?
I really did everything myself. It was a guy who I was with this company for a while. They like help you express your writing and creativity. That's what helped me form the style that I got now. Basically, they helped kind of. Um, I always had my own style, but they just kind of helped me develop into a whole new atmosphere or origin. Whole
Sure.
different me.
That's cool. That's cool. So I wanted to know, not necessarily on this record, but sort of in the grand scheme of everything that you've created, what are you trying to accomplish with your music?
Really, I want to be leave behind a legacy. I want to be a legend.
Of
When
course.
you go and look in the books, look down the books of all the legends we done had. There's a lot, um from the verses of like before Ice Cube with Grandmaster Flash, and
Hmm.
just how music have evolved and gotten turned into a whole different um it's a whole different ball game,
Yeah, of course.
Everything is it changed up because of the pandemic. So, things are done online. So that's what I've been focusing on. I'm getting ready to start my first clothing line,
Oh,
my very own
cool,
clothing line.
cool. What kind of clothes?
Basically like I'm gonna do we doing like I want to do like jean jackets, but I have some ideas in mind, but I have to get with a company that can allow me to get packages in on time, like through a company to help me get packages in, and like how they restock, I need to restock.
Of course. I trust that you'll be able to figure it out though.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so I don't want to jump too far into the future here, but I have to ask, are you working on a follow-up at all at this point?
Yeah, I'm working on my third mixtape. It's gonna drop right after my second. I'm actually in process of making my second album right
Oh,
now.
so you're
I
planning
have
way ahead.
I have a lot of
Okay.
songs that's really ready. I just
Yeah, yeah,
haven't
yeah.
put them all out yet. I'm sitting on music.
I gotcha. Are you going to be looking to experiment with things, or have you kind of figured out your sound for what you'd like to, accomplish overall?
Um, I feel like as the more I continue, the more I grow. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
better. Uh, I don't really get too many negative feedback, too much negative feedback. Most of the things I hear be good for the most point of the point, but it's all about keeping it going and
Yeah.
elevating to the next level, doing things newer that people ain't never seen, being different instead of being the same. You
I
gotta be
get that.
original.
Yeah, you got to be original. That kind of brings me to my next question, though, is who are some of your musical inspirations, and are you trying to model your sound after them, or are you trying to go for your own thing?
Well, right now, I say my top three of all time is Tupac, Lil Wayne, and Polo G. That's all of them right now. Past, present, and future.
Okay, I have not heard of Polo G. What would you recommend I check out?
If you listen to some Polo G, I recommend you check out some of his newer stuff like Be Something or maybe Pop Out
Okay,
or
okay.
yeah. Shout
I'm
out to
always
him.
looking for
Shout
some. I'm always looking for something new. So thanks for that.
out to him. Yeah.
Were there any, I guess, you kind of listed your artists, but were there any specific albums in your life that inspired you to take this path as a musician?
Yeah, I just believe, and like I said earlier, your upbringing is really like important. Like
Hmm.
wherever you see or however you get treated, as that's just gonna come back to you tenfold. Like if you're treating people nice and treating people good, then good gonna come to you. And you gotta just trust and faith that you're gonna be able to find the occupation or career that you of your the life of that you want to live, and hopefully it be something that you're happy with. Like me, I
Totally.
found out music.
It's a good answer. It's a good answer. So I want to know a little bit about your process of making a song. What goes into a Baby Boy BBAMG song?
Um, Basically, I just like to spit real pain, real heart, real soulful music. I
Hmm.
mean, to make you actually sit down and be like, think about, if you want kids or think about somebody that you done lost in your life and you really miss. That's what my music about. It hits the heart, the heavy places.
Sure. Well, are you only rapping about things that have happened in your life, or is it, any of it made up, I suppose? Or is it all
And
personal?
nothing fabricated.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
I I might express other people's stories in my life, like someone I know or have seen or have something that I know somebody had been through and they can
Sure.
relate. But mainly it's just about me. I'm sorry,
Oh, it's okay.
just my phone. Suspicious time. Sorry,
It's
didn't
all
charge my
good.
phone this morning.
It's all good. All good. All right. So tell me this. What do you enjoy the most about being an artist as a whole?
Basically, it's just like free excitement. Everything is exciting in this
Yeah,
life, and it moves pretty fast, man.
that's
I
true.
just I just want to hope I get to see the many adventures that that's led for me to be.
I like that. It sounds like you're a pretty free spirit. So having,
Yeah,
the freedom to actually make your own music and express yourself in a unique way must be a really nice feeling.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. So what do you feel that your music says about you? Like what do you want people to take away after listening to you?
I just want to be like smoking a blunt, like to take all your pains away, even if it's momentarily, like even if it's years worth of pain. I want to be able to take that pain and make you stronger, make something better out of yourself.
That's a good call. Yeah, you know what? Everyone should feel like that after listening to any type of music.
Of course, of course.
That's great. So, with the return of live shows, can we expect any performances from you in hopefully the coming
Uh,
months? Is that going
oh
to be a
yeah,
possibility?
yeah. I ain't never performed like real heavy in front of people before.
Sure.
But I have performed at like little parties. But
Okay.
um, I'm gonna try to start concerts. Like I got this company, this agency, and they gonna help me book some gigs. But if they don't, yeah, I'm gonna book a couple gigs myself, see what I can do. Cause I'm trying to go on my first tour this summer, and I want to be able to at least have a little bit of exposure in the city that I'm in before I just up and start a whole tour for 12
Of
different
course.
states.
I get that. I think, yeah, you definitely got to start more on the local side. And you said that you were in Arizona right now?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So there's got to be a decent amount of venues, or, even like it doesn't need to be big, just like bars or anywhere to get the practice in?
Hmm.
Yeah, totally. So, who would be a dream collaboration for you? If you could pick one artist to either produce or pop in for a verse, who would it be?
Um, to be honest with you, right now, I've got to say DJ Khaled. He's pretty dope, man. He's a really
Yeah.
good producer, pretty dope guy. I love his whole story, where he's about and where he's from. Shout out to Jamaica, and um, shout out to you too, DJ Khaled. Come sign me, boy.
All right, all right. I hope he watches this. You guys can get
Yeah,
together and make something.
for
All right. So going back to the touring real quick, if
real.
you had to pick a favorite song of yours that you'd like to perform, if you only got to pick one song, which would it be?
Um, I've got to go with Better Days on my first album. That's
Okay.
pretty dope.
Why is that? Why that one specifically?
Because basically it infiltrates with some of my character, basically. A lot of my character actually.
Okay.
The way that I start the song, process the start of the song was I came in with Tupac talking like and during the interview, like now he was talking in an interview, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it basically led to one thing of me rapping, and he he basically what I was trying to sound like, kind of flow like at the time. So that bring a lot of memories, man.
That would be pretty cool. I think that would definitely hit pretty hard in a live setting. So make it happen, man. Make it happen.
Thank
Of
you.
course. I've only got a few more questions for you, but
Okay,
I always save the best for last here.
okay.
So, what are some goals, musical or not, that you've set for yourself for the rest of this year?
Um, well, really, I want to perform at the BET Awards one day. So hopefully, I used to say it every year. I still say it every year. One day I'm performing at the BET Awards, or this is my year, or every time New Year's comes, this is my year. I'm performing at the BET Awards. So if I could ever get a chance to perform it and get an award, maybe possibly win me a BET Award, maybe.
Hell yeah, man. You got to set those
Yeah,
goals high. I love it.
yeah. Big stages, big performances, big gigs.
Exactly. Got to start somewhere and work your way up.
Oh yeah,
So, there's been so many, incredible releases from other artists this year.
of course.
What have you been listening to in your free time?
Oh man. Um, I like Pop Smoke's album. I listen to that a lot.
Okay.
Before his passing,
Sure.
I send my condolences to his family as well.
Hmm.
Um, I just I like the energy he brought to music. He brought a whole different energy to music, and it was like he could be drill type, or he had people thinking like, oh, am I gonna do drill or am I gonna sing on this song? That's the type of vibe he gave off.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, I'll definitely check it out. I've listened to some of his other stuff, but I haven't listened to the kind of hit or that album yet. So I'll definitely
Okay,
make sure to do so.
of course.
Okay. Last thing for you here. For the
Hmm.
person that is going to discover your music for the first time, what
Hmm.
message would you like to pass off to the first time listener?
Just dreams could come true, and if you believe dreams could come true for me, then I could believe dreams could come true for you.
I love that. I think that's the message that your music comes across as a whole. And I think that, for the person watching this and taking it in and discovering you for the first time, yeah, this is a great representation of you as a person.
Hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Well, Taiwan, I really appreciate you taking the time today. And for everyone else, Eighth Wonder of the World is out. I assume
Yes,
we
it
can
is.
expect more in the coming weeks, months, years, big things from you.
Oh yeah, it's no stopping me from here. I'm just gonna keep going up.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I really look forward to speaking in the future. I sincerely hope you have a nice rest of your day, and we'll definitely speak soon.
Okay, great.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Later, man.
All right. Bye bye.